Well, thank you for coming in this afternoon to answer some questions that we've got for you.
Cool.
So just kind of some simple ones to open with. What's the film about? The Longest Mile. What's it about?
Well, I play a character who's getting married and they don't know who their father is, and they want to discover this, and they've narrowed it down to 3 men, and they just invite them all to the wedding to try and determine who their father is.
Yeah. I play Sarah's mother, who doesn't particularly know that the men are coming, and it's a bit of a shock there. So
it's quite an interesting sort of plot line. What kind of makes this film sort of different from standard chick flicks? Is it something a little bit more deep to it, or?
I don't know. I would say there's a bit of a difference in the way it's written.
Yeah, and I think that the characters are a lot more deeper than typical chick flicks.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to them.
Chick flicks are completely swept over these days, and I think there's still potential in that genre. I think. Definitely.
Great.
For actors like us as well. So.
That's quite interesting. Well, I mean, we've got some questions that have been coming in using the hashtag The Longest Mile from sort of people who are going to go and see it and stuff. And Paris, there's a question here for you. This is from Drake in Miami. He wants to know what's the best thing about working with Sarah.
I would say you just get your cues. You're so focused on set, and I've always wanted to work with you, and it's just it's come to that point. It's come to that point where I'm at a position where I can work with you, and it's great.
I'd imagine kind of like being focused on set really kind of helps you to focus as well.
Oh,
it's
definitely,
quite supportive.
It works both ways.
Yeah.
I think I couldn't really have a better actress to work with.
Yeah.
Really.
That's great. Right, well, Sarah, we've got one here from Ellen in New Jersey. She wants to know, did you identify with your character when you were kind of playing it?
It was this journey that you go on with every character, and it was slow to happen with this character because it's such a complex,
Really deep.
You have to get in their head and see everything through their eyes, and it was so hard to connect. But once I did, I just couldn't go back. I couldn't see the character in a different light. So I really did fall in love with the character.
Cool. So would you say it's kind of the same for you? Did you find that you identified with your character as well?
For me, it was a.
Because you play a woman considerably older than yourself. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
So.
For me, it was a different kind of process. I think I got used to the character in the kind of 5th week or 6th week of filming, where we had been in Greece for like a few months, and I really got into the character.
Yeah. And so it just meant you made a reference to kind of time then. Do you think was the film completed on time? Was it done to budget or?
We were a few weeks out.
Yeah, but not too far. Like for a film of this kind of magnitude, it wasn't too far off really, to be honest.
And you being the producer as well.
That really helped. Speed things up.
Maybe time.
Like first hand, you were there to kind of hurry people's process along with the film.
How did the kind of development of the plot then, sort of like, did it come about organically? Was it kind of like a...
It was quite an interesting process. I threw a few things around.
We
worked Paris.
We worked with the writer quite a lot to kind of develop the...
It was Terence Winters who wrote it, wasn't it?
He's an incredible writer.
Amazing.
It was based on a book that he wrote about 30 years ago or something like that, and he basically took kind of chapters from the book and just and put them down, and I just liked a few of them, and we liked it.
We had to mix and match. We had to kind of translate it for today's kind of
sort of like a modern audience kind of as well. So it's predominantly going to be seen sort of by a Western audience, so you're going to have to kind of I suppose kind of tailor it to modern marriage trends, modern kind of...
Yeah, and people have a bad kind of thing with chick flicks nowadays. I think that,
the conception's wrong.
It's a lost genre. I really do, yeah.
So do you think this film sort of aims to challenge traditional kind of conventions of the chick flick?
I really hope so.
Really hope so.
Yeah. So it's quite meaningful in the sense that it leads on like natural about marriage and things.
Yeah.
It's more than just marriage, though. I think it's
got loads of themes
kind of
running through
a journey into the self.
For
a lot of the characters.
Into the kind of modern woman, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah, I really identify with my character with society's pressures on women, and I think that Terence got that through in the script so well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So, do you also another important aspect of the film is its music, its score.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you find that the music helped you kind of act? Because when you see it all together, it can seem a bit fragmented when you're working on it.
Yeah.
But when it comes together,
it's the music is so helpful. It kind of, provokes feelings that you can't conjure yourself.
It was just this beautiful string through that just held the film up in such a beautiful way. And Howard, the musical director, he was just incredible.
Was it Howard Shore? Because he's working on
yeah.
Lord of the Rings as well, hasn't he? So
Loads of stuff. So yeah,
that's great.
He's great.
Got the best working
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah. So in terms of its reception, how do you think the film's going to go? I mean, I know you hit £10 million worth of box office sales on like the first night it opened.
Yeah.
How much did the film cost to make?
4. A bit more.
We
went over a bit.
Yeah, I think we were anticipating to spend a lot less. I think.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
But I think it's worth it. I think it's definitely worth it.
I think as we got more excited and as the film went on, we really, wanted to back it up with, the best.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we just kept putting more money in it. But I hope it'll, come through on the box office.
It's got some incredible visual effects as well. I mean, there's
The
pyrotechnics towards the end is quite
team
exciting.
down in LA, yeah, they're great. Really,
Great.
Really good.
And so you think it's probably going to do well? Do you think overall? Do you think it's
We
been
hope
quite a
so.
good process?
I just hope that people see it in the same light that we did.
Yeah,
we saw
that's.
it.
I think that's my main kind
Yeah.
of hope, really. It's not really.
It's not really about. I wouldn't say it's about the numbers. I would say it's about the
Not
kind of
too
meaning
much.
behind
Yeah.
the film. In so many ways. So
I just
yeah.
want to inspire people.
Yeah.
And kind of
To make their own
question.
make their own kind of films like that.
Yeah.
Finally, do you think you have any regrets about what you've done, or do you think you would have changed anything different about the film on reflection?
I don't think so. What do you
No, I
think?
don't know. We spent a lot of money, but it's exactly how
So where are we going now?
Going to a photo shoot.
So how long is the photo shoot likely to last?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
About 40 minutes or something like that.
Okay, and is it for promotion, is it?
Yeah, for like magazines and stuff.
Oh, great. Sarah, you give us a smile. Paris. Oh.
This is not nice.
Alright, everyone.
Okay.